We are learning more about how collective bargaining could be changing for some Fort Wayne employees. Last week, we first told you City Council could be looking at new legislation very soon. Today, News Channel 15's Alyssa Ivinson got a first look at the bills, and tonight she continues our coverage. Alyssa?
Well, Mark, these ordinances are raising a lot of different opinions, but one thing everyone does agree on, there will be some spirited debate.
Tuesday, Fort Wayne City Council will see options to change or do away with collective bargaining for 1,300 unionized city employees. Authors John Crawford and Russ Yale say collective bargaining is too expensive.
If you're paying above market wages and benefits, you either have to raise taxes or you have to cut back on your services.
My responsibility is first and foremost to the taxpayer, and the collective bargaining system puts the interest of unions over the interest of the taxpayers.
6 unions represent 500 non-public safety workers. There are 3 unions for around 800 police officers and firefighters. One proposed ordinance would do away with collective bargaining for non-public safety employees. A plan B to that, consolidating their 6 unions into 2 bargaining units. The third ordinance would repeal collective bargaining for police and firefighters too.
The national trend is to say that unions are the problem. Well, that's a misrepresentation. Unions may be part of the problem, but leadership in government is also part of the problem. So everybody needs to find the correct action, not just universally implement a change that could drastically hurt and alter what we do as a city.
The Republican councilmen say Fort Wayne's union workers make more than non-union employees in the same jobs in the county or other cities. They also say it costs thousands of dollars to negotiate contracts.
I can find numbers that substantiate both sides of it. I can pull up numbers that say that we actually are underpaid for what we do. I can find numbers that say that we're overpaid.
Organized labor can produce lower cost because of their skill and what they bring to the job through labor relations between the employer and the employee.
Crawford says now is a good time to have this discussion because all the union contracts are up and haven't been renegotiated yet.
Mayor Henry is against these changes, and many say that he'll veto them if they do pass. Now, you can read full statements and these ordinances in their entirety right now on Wayne.com. In Studio 15, Alyssa Ivinson, News Channel 15.